Cool thing about it, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn or anything like that, but we haven't spent any money in marketing to obtain new homeowners or new business. It's all been word of mouth, and so I feel like we have a service that sells itself, and we really haven't even got started yet.
I did Larrowe, you know what I do. I sell condos on the ocean, see the water from your room. And my wife, she can rent you out a condo for the crew. Hit Larrowe, beach rentals, get a condo, you approve.
Yeah, so at this resort, we deactivate the handle, so the guests can actually use the handle. We don't have to replace that. And then we install our own lock on the door. So basically, like whenever someone purchases this unit or purchases a condo here in Myrtle Beach, they have several different options as far as management. You know, the first is they can let the resort manage it. The resort's going to handle the accounting. They're going to market the unit. They're going to handle check-ins, check-outs, the maintenance, the housekeeping. They're going to handle all aspects of the management. But as a homeowner, you're going to pay a hefty commission, and typically over, across Myrtle Beach, it's like a 40% commission that a homeowner has to pay for, a resort to manage a condo that they own. We basically do, my management company, or Ashley's, we do the same exact thing as the resort does, but we charge a less commission, and our numbers, our rental income numbers, are actually a little bit better. So it's a win-win situation for a homeowner. And in this case, the homeowner purchased this unit back in September, and they were looking for a different management company, an alternative to the resort, and we happen to be that alternative. So I'm here changing out this lock, preparing this unit for our management company so that we can take it over and start marketing the unit, and then we'll rent it out just like the resort does.
Yeah, people come, yeah, people go. I just sit back and collect gold. I'd rather do it all on my own. No one else could feel in my role. Time is moving, I cannot stay. Lost people with a smile on display. Fuck this window that I'm standing in. I'm doing more than all these mannequins.
I seen a lot of things changing my perspective. I seen a lot of things I never expected. People drinking liquor, trying to fill their emptiness, spending all their money on some people faking friendliness. Money.
And I can't do all these locks, but we have so many units here at the CMS. Anytime I can save like our homeowners some money, instead of having to pay a locksmith to come out and do this, I feel like the quality of my work is going to be just as good as theirs in most cases. But so I try to save the homeowners as much money as we can. Our ultimate goal as a management company is to make sure that our homeowners are generating, the highest return on their investment. Exactly. Like this investor, the person who owns this one, this unit is strictly an investment. So they're not even going to stay in it. They're basically just looking to monetize the investment, and that's where we come into play. So we told you we're actually hiring, right? Finding somebody that we know and we can trust is always a tough thing. But I oftentimes I'm going in and out of these resorts a lot, and there's this one particular resort. I'm not going to say the name of it, but their employees are very well trained. They communicate very well. They're always very presentable, and they're just, I don't know where they find them, but they find some really good people to work. So the locks that we install on these doors, we can actually control them remotely. So if a guest arrives at 2 a.m. or whenever they arrive, we don't have to meet them with any kind of key or key card. Does that make sense? So we control this lock remotely from our smartphones. And it's a convenience thing for us, but it's also a safety feature. It eliminates a guest from taking the key, duplicating it, and then re-entering, at a later time. I'm sure that's sort of rare, but, we have to make sure all of our bases are covered. When we issue door codes, they're only active for like if a guy or a girl checks in on a Friday and out on a Sunday, that code's only going to be active for that period of time. And then it expires, and we issue the next guest a brand new door code. Hey, what's going on, man?
Go ahead.
Well, this unit's actually coming off the resort's program, so this lock's going to be deactivated. I think Francis requires us to deactivate the lock or put our own lock on there whenever we if you want to check with them or whatever, that's fine. But
well, that's what she. Let me see here to make sure.
yeah, we're actually all set, and I mean, as long as it's non-locking whenever we close
I
it.
call over and talk to
Yeah, if you.
Joyce and see what she says.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll tell you what, you do good work putting them locks in though. I've seen quite a few of them you've done here.
My car's actually parked over there in front of the registration office. It died. I can't get it started up. You think I need to let Paul or somebody with security know and just tell them? I'll get it out of the way. I just didn't want them to tow it.
Yeah, people come, yeah, people go. I just sit back and collect gold. I'd rather do it all on my own. No one else could feel in my role. Time is moving, I cannot stay. Lost people with a smile on display. Fuck this window that I'm standing in. I'm doing more than all these mannequins.
These people want
Disengage.
Should not work. It's
Yeah.
off market.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're good then.
Very good.
All set. Thanks.
You're good,
All right,
thank
appreciate
you.
y'all. See y'all.
Yeah, good.
All right, so I think we're ready.
I'm always staying hesitant. Life been getting crazy. Is it really what I wanted? When I put in time, I worked for this. I always saw it coming, but I was having second thoughts. Was I driven for the wrong reasons? Becoming someone surrounded by all the demons. And I stepped back and took time off. Found myself when I felt lost. Found the things that I want in life. And I always been my own boss. And I always been on my own dog. Doing things how I planned out. Think about my family when they told me I was gonna stand out. Like, whoa.
Yeah, people come, yeah, people go.